I had a tough decision yesterday. I was in Florida throughout the week, where throughout the weekend we were doing all the stuff for Queen of the Wii, and over the last couple weeks, my best boy Bowser had been struggling. Our little puppy dog, he has been going through a tough, really deteriorating over the last little bit, to the point where he was having a hard time realizing where he was, having a hard time getting around. I mean, Blabs, you've met Bowser before.
I loved him. He was so sweet. So I have a thing with terriers. I love terriers. I used to have one myself, so I totally understand what Craig is going through. But he was absolutely like a sweet little gem. The beautiful face, very great personality. So I too am sad for you.
Yeah, he's sad boy. And anyway, so he overnight, going into yesterday, he wasn't moving a whole lot, and when my wife, I was hoping that he would make it through the weekend, because we knew that time was kind of short. But when my wife went over to check on him, there was like blood. There was like a little bit of blood by his mouth, and he wasn't moving, but he was breathing, and he was just hurting more than anything else. So my wife, she's like, "Hey, can you please call the vet?" And unfortunately, we had to put Bowser down yesterday just to kind of, help him through that. And it was obviously a really tough decision for me. It was tough because I just, I want to be there, right, for these type of things. And so my wife had to go through that by herself. But it's for me, this was tough. Obviously, losing any family member. Bowser was literally our first little baby. Like sometimes dogs are, they're like when you get married or you have a girlfriend or whatever, a lot of times before having kids, they get pets, and it's kind of like training wheels for kids. Well, we had Bowser for 15 years, and such a sweet boy. We had to let him go yesterday, and the outpour was really nice. Sorry, I'm getting a little ugh, but it was really nice. And I speaking of K and just Melee games, James has been a fan for a long time, and he picked up some really nice pictures of that's how long I've had Bowser, when back to the Screw Attack days and stuff. So anyways, tough to say goodbye, obviously, and I'm trying to fight through it, but thank you. And Artemis, this is from just a couple weeks ago, but I don't know. It's tough to say goodbye to friends, tough to say goodbye to family, obviously. And I know that a lot of people can relate, and especially when it comes to good, strong puppy dogs. So anyways, it was a great run. Great member of our family, and he was a good boy. So I'm going to get off the stream for a second. Blabs, please.
Yep, I got it. Poor Craig. That's so sad. All right, let me hit up some supers real fast. I will get this one so he doesn't cry again. Let me remove that. Okay. Rip Bowser, all pets go to heaven. He's running around with my grandparents, dog Shelly, and Cat Butter's waiting for us on the other side. Much love. And Robin, who's my girl. You right there, Craig?
I'm good. Yeah, sorry. Just needed a second.
No, it's okay.
That's okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Luigi says, I'm really sorry about Bowser, Craig. He'll be watching over you from Dog Heaven. And I have uploaded the complete version of the RoboCop shooting cocks on locals. You are welcome. Mercenary 5 says, this 5 goes to Bowser. If you just lost him, I understand how you feel, Craig. I lost Mayor K and my German Shepherd, and it never gets easy. God is with all pets. Yep, all dogs go to heaven. Jackie for 5 says, get Blabs on Archcast. I don't think Arch would survive. Or maybe I wouldn't survive. Jared.
Let me bring you on with Savvy and Lum Lum during her rutting season, and we'll see who lives.
Does Savvy does Savvy go on your show? Because I've DM'd Savvy for the last 6 months, and she's ghosted me. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, does Savvy respond to you?
Occasionally.
Okay, all right. I
mostly communicate with her via Lum Lum because they have their own female shorthand language, primarily involving homosexualities and degeneracy.
I think I'm good then. I think I'm really good. Thank you, though. All right, Jared for one says, I had a good feeling that Blabs will be back on the show. Very happy to see you. I'm not actually dead, or am I? Anyway, also, I'm sorry to hear about your dog Bowser, Craig. He was a good boy. Yes,
He was a good boy, the best boy.
Farty Poop, most unfortunate name, says, I'm sorry, man. I lost my dog around a year ago. We had to put her down, and I still get emotional when she is brought up. And Crumbs for one says, I'm so sorry, Craig. I know how hard it is to make that decision for your dog. But then Hayden came in with a 50, so it's time for some titties. All right. It's always hard to lose a pet and a family member. Listen, cheer up, everyone. Boobs are on the screen. I went through again in 22. Rip Bowser and deep condolences, Craig. Remember that you gave him a great life and a great family. Our pets are only here for a short time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's true. Thank you for the 50. And Mercenary for 10 says, I know how you feel, Craig. I really do, but at least you got to say goodbye to yours. Mine were stolen from me. The Yorkie taken out of my home, and someone poisoned my German Shepherd.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's apparently a big problem in certain places. England in particular, they will steal pets right out of your yard and resell them.
No, I've actually heard about this. I think it's in California. So if you guys notice, apparently there's a rise in French Bulldog popularity. Like, I'm pretty sure Gina Carano has a couple of those too, right? Just a side note. But, like, those dogs are getting stolen because they're really popular. And so French Bulldogs are being stolen. I think it's like California that does that. Isn't that crazy? Don't steal other people's pets. Are you insane? It's someone's baby.
California.
Yeah. Weird.
Hey, YouTube said you should watch this video too. Obey the overlords.